Hunters, this is how you beat the Let Manny Cook rift easily. So I've had a ton of people asking me about this one. It's not too difficult if you've got the right builds and setup on. So you need 3 DPS and 1 tank. And the tank build is obviously the Toothpick and Shield, Splash Earl, Whistle, Mist, R&B Mixtape, Snacks, and the Healing Charm. And then the DPS build is the Portable Portal, the Snow Globe, the Rockets, and 1 person with the Multi-Zapper. And then the other 2 players have the Pepper Spray. And then you come in with the Lightning, R&B Mixtape, and the Explodomatic Trigger. It's all the same for the DPS, apart from 1 of yours as the Multi-Zapper and 2 of yours as the Pepper Spray. And that's about it. So we'll dive into the rift and let you play through, and I'll commentate over it just to showcase how we beat it. So we're here inside of the rift. And like you say, we have got a tank inside of this team setup. So you just need to let the tank sort of be at the front. And you guys with the Portable Portal, just sort of keep your distance and stay behind. There's a few guards in this, so you don't want to stay in the radius of their shield smash. And you're coming into the first corner. There's a load of monsters here, but you have got AoE gadgets, guys, with the Portable Portals. So just spam them, and you'll get through them, no problem. And for you hunters out there that started the game from fresh and then working their way up to level 30 so to get this rift, drop a like, subscribe for more Moco content, because I post loads of guides and everything on the rifts and dojos. So if you're interested in that, feel free to drop a sub, turn on notice, and then you just want to play away through the rift. And it's not too bad. We're not beating any time records here, guys, by the way, because we are only like level 34, 33 and such. We are low 30s inside of this replay. We sort of more or less done it right away when we unlocked it. And then these Warp Chaos monsters, you need to keep your eyes peeled for them, because they're such a pain. They jump in the air, then land through the floor, then teleport to another location. So you need to have quick reaction times on this spit. But you do get a bit of a warning with the red circle on the floor. I nearly died, actually. I'm nearly 37 as my reaction times aren't what they used to be. But again, you just want to take your time. Let your hunter aggro them with the super loud whistle in this bit. And just take your time. Portable Portals try and stay together because you've got the R&B Mixtape on. So you're all going to be healing each other up if you are inside of the radius. And then keep Manny alive. Just defend Manny. It's that easy. And don't move too far away from Manny. Because if a monster gets by you and he starts attacking Manny and you can't see it and Manny dies, you need to restart the rift run. So again, just take your time on this bit. This bit takes the longest because these Chaos Warp monsters, they have a lot of HP. They take a lot of damage. But once you get through them, just move up. You can see our tank Crack right at the front there with his Toothpick and Shield. Again, just spam your gadgets on them guards because, you know, it's hard to get damage on them because of the shields. But you have got 2 players with the Pepper Spray, as mentioned at the start of the video. So just use them. Use your gadgets. Use your fireworks. Use your snow globes when they come on cool down. Keep your distance. And then Portable Portal stay together. And then it's that easy, my friends. Just let the tank do its thing. You sort of need a tank who knows what they're doing. And you need to keep your eye on Manny on this because he does get surrounded a lot by the monsters. But it's that easy, guys. And like I said, we're not beating any time trials here. This is just a solely to complete, because I know a lot of guys out there, a lot of people out there are struggling with this rift. It is the first rift of the chapter 2. So, you know, people aren't going to know what builds and stuff to use. But hey, oh, that's why I'm here, my friends. That's why I'm here. And then we come into this little bit, and there's more warped monsters here. So that you are going to get held up on this bit a little bit because of these warp monsters. They do have a lot of HP. So just keep your distance, guys. DPS try and stay together and heal each other with that R&B Mixtape. And then just play away. One of you can die. It doesn't matter. Look at my health there. Oh, my goodness. Craig done an awesome job. So that's another key aspect of the tank. You need to try and keep an eye on your teammates' health. And if they are low on health, just pop some of your health gadgets. Try and get a bit of life into them. But like you say, one of you can die. I would advise not to, because we cut it fine here. Coming in at the end of the rift with our time, which you'll see. But obviously, the more players that die, the longer it's going to take the spawning. And that's that much less damage you're doing to all the monsters and stuff. So try to stay alive. It isn't too difficult to stay alive, if I'm being honest, if you all stick together like we are in the replay. So just be mindful of these charges as well. These Chaos Warp monster things. They do charge at you, so try to avoid standing in the corner, because if they all charge at you while you're in the corner, it's hard work, let me tell you that. So just keep moving about like we are, and then just chip away at these monsters. And like I said, they have a ton of health. And once you get these down, guys, you're onto the final stretch, really. You just got to deal with some guards that come out at the end. And we've got Manny there. He has took a little bit of damage as old Manny. He's just in the corner doing his thing. He might even be playing Moco himself on that tablet. But we're just running up, coming towards the end of the portal. Then you've got your guards here. You just pop your EOA gadgets. This is a super easy part of this rift. And then get Manny to the home stretch. So you can see there, rift will become unstable soon. We have got 26 seconds left on the clock. So we were cutting it fine. Like I say, one of you can die because we had a little bit of time left, but I would advise not to. It's not that hard staying alive. So that was the builds we used. It's that easy coming in for that rift. 1 tank, 3 DPS, 1 with the multi-zapper, 2 with the pepper spray. Stick together. Tank needs to keep his eyes on his teammates to give them some life. And then you'll come in and complete that rift. Catch you in the next one, hunters.